There is nothing they fear more than the knowledge and curiosity of a divine woman. Hence why the knowledge and curiosity of women has been demonized through many cultures, religions, and through society. Take our first example from the Bible. A woman is tempted by a power outside of her to eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge. First off, why aren't they allowed to eat from the tree of knowledge if God wants them to be in his image and God knows all? Why wouldn't he want his people to know all as well, so that we can steer off of the wrong path and continue to walk in God's shoes, or, in his path? But I digress. So she eats the fruit of the tree of knowledge. And then all of humanity coming after her is then basically cursed to be born sinners. Take another example, Pandora's box. Pandora was a goddess made specifically as a punishment to humankind, which seems to be a very common theme here. Humanity getting punished. So with Pandora, they gave her this box. The gods gave her this box, and they had her keep this box on her, keep this box near her at all times. And they said that there were special gifts, special abilities bestowed to her from the gods and goddesses that were stored in the box, but she couldn't open the box. So she resisted temptation for a long time, and then eventually temptation got the best of her. Eventually, not even temptation, curiosity got the best of her. Because if you are told that there are all these amazing things for you right in front of you that are yours, and then you're told not to dive into it, eventually you're gonna want to dive into it. Eventually curiosity is gonna say, okay, well, if they're mine, why can't I have it? If they're so good, why can't I open it? So eventually she opens it, and then she finds out that what was in the box was actually energies more aligned and akin to the energy of curses. All of the bad feelings, the negative things, evils and type of shit was set out into the earth because she opened that box, because her curiosity got the best of her. It seems to me that the common denominator in both of these stories is temptation and curiosity and knowledge, because both of these women were tempted by forces outside of themselves. The snake for Eve, and the gods and goddesses that said that they bestowed the gifts for Pandora within that story, and then the natural curiosity of a human, or any being really. And mix those two things together by this beautiful, shiny, amazing concept. For Eve, it's the apple, and for Pandora, it's the box. Eventually, with all of those energies in the equation, what they're not supposed to do is eventually always going to get done. You put a kid in the room with a whole bunch of candy and you say, don't touch that, and you leave the room for like an hour, eventually their temptation is going to get the best of them. Their impulse, their curiosity is going to get the best of them. So my point here, it seems as though each of these situations were such a careful, calculated situation that ultimately put these women into positions where they were inevitably going to fail. And on another note, why is the curiosity and want for learning and energy exchange, knowledge exchange, why is that so demonized, most especially when it comes to women? And y'all, as I'm saying this, I saw a woodpecker in my tree. He literally just flew away. I don't know where the hell he went. Is he still over there? No. I looked up the symbolism and the meaning of woodpeckers spiritually, and it said that they're the keeper of secrets. Y'all, I swear to God, the synchronicities are synchronicitying. I don't know, it just seems to me more and more that we look into it. Whenever in any story a woman acquires some sort of knowledge or allows her curiosity to actually be put to use, there is always something detrimental or horrible that happens to humanity as a whole. And I just feel like this energy is being projected on purpose. I feel like these stories are being told these ways purposefully in order to scare society and also in order to disempower women even further. But I digress. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments.